video brought to you by Coffee Brand Coffee. It's the best coffee branded coffee that's coffee that's branded coffee. It's coffee. It's really good coffee. You should check it out. Go to coffeebrandcoffee.com. Use promo code VETS. That's VETS VETS. Get 10% off. Coffee!
I have a knife in my foot, Sergeant.
Oh, yes. Of course. That's it. The knife. What is your name, soldier?
Spitty Riker.
No. Your name is Private Idiot. Do you know why?
Because I have a knife in my foot.
Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome to Knife Hands. Let me know in the chat if you guys can actually hear me because I can't hear myself. This setup is something I haven't done in a very long time. This actually really does bug me. I like being able to at least hear my voice so I know if everything is working right. I can't hear anything through this setup right now. So let me know in the chat if everything's working. Yeah, this is very impromptu. Welcome, everybody, because I am on the road right now. I just left Orlando about 9 hours ago from being down there for Megacon, the Friday Night Tights meetup, hanging out with everyone from Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers. All good. Thank you, Venom Blade. I appreciate that, man. Also, let me know if I need to turn it up or turn it down. So very impromptu. I was on the road, and last night, I thought last night was Thursday, and I'm like, no, I'm still here in Orlando, so I can't do the show tonight. So I put a message out on both Twitter and on YouTube saying there's no Knife Hands tonight. And then thankfully the green haired anti-liberal managed to smack me over the head and say, dude, it's a Wednesday. So I deleted those messages. I wasn't sure if I was going to do the show today or not. I'm somewhere near Chattanooga. I can't remember the town I'm in. But I decided, I looked at the time. I was halfway through the trip. I'm like, yeah, if I pull in right now, I can still set up the stream and I can do the rest of the half of the trip tomorrow. So I decided, go ahead, screw it. I'm going to do the setup. I've got everything set up on here. I'll even show you a picture of my little ghetto setup here. I have a microwave literally right here. But because I fucked up, thank you, Venom Blade. Appreciate it. Thank you, JB. Loud and clear. Licking chicken. Because I told everyone last night that the show wasn't going to happen. I guess everyone assumed that meant tonight, too. So everyone had other plans. So hopefully maybe at some point somebody else will pop in. Otherwise, it's just me talking to you. I had no idea what the hell I was even going to talk about today. I think I was going to talk about just like a few things that we did at Megacon. Got to meet Gina Carano, the one and only awesome lady herself. We'll talk a little bit about what's going on with her and the lawsuit she has finally presented to Disney, giving Disney big old double-barrel fucking middle finger straight up their fucking ass. Screw Disney and everything that they fucking did to her. So let me go through here and start saying hi to everyone who popped in here. Mo Zamboni, that's right, dude. Let's see, where's that part where you said? Let's see, that's right. Mo Zamboni here is my twin, according to Star Wars theory. No joke. Me and Mo there we're standing in line. Never even met the dude before. Just happened to get in line to go talk to Gary Nerdrotic. And obviously because Gary's such a fucking superstar, the line went on forever. And we just got to know each other. Cool dude. We're going to have him on at some point. I got to get Horny Alf to get in contact with him. Mo, drop your Twitter link again, your Twitter profile. Because I thought I sent it to Horny Alf. I think we're in line. I think I got distracted. I ended up not sending it. But yeah, Star Wars Theory showed up. For those of you who don't know, he's the #1 biggest YouTuber for Star Wars specifically. And he shows up and I shouted him out, shook his hand, got a picture with him. And he looks at me and Mo there and like, are you guys twins? And we look at each other like, no, we literally met like an hour ago. So and what's funny also is that at some point Mo there put some glasses on and people thought he was the critical drinker. He even put on a perfect fucking Scottish accent. So apparently Mo just looks like everybody. So pretty good. That's pretty cool. Mo, awesome to see you, dude. Yeah, I will get on Horny Alf to make sure that that you will be on the show here at some point. By the way, do you like my backdrop? You can tell I literally just got in here. The bed is still nice and neat. I got in here and immediately just set everything up, and I ran out real quick to McDonald's, picked up a couple crispy chicken sandwiches, and chowed those down, and here we are. And also, I do have a nice bottle of something I've never had before, Horse Soldier Premium Whiskey. This was at a liquor store in Orlando. Never heard of it before, never had it. It is fucking good, though, and I will absolutely be willing to take shots of this, as always, per our drinking rules, any single super chat, and we'll do social, of which I don't have beer right now. I will take little sips of the whiskey, though, for any single super chat, but $20 or more, and I'll do shots. And this is my shot glass for now, and I think that's even more than I've usually been taking, but happy to take it anyways. Everybody wants to drop a $20 super chat, and it'd be greatly appreciated because I have burned through a lot of fucking money on this trip. Holy fuck. I mean, a lot of fun, though. I mean, Beardo invited me to go out to Universal Studios the other day, and god dang, I mean, when you put everything together, you got the ticket to get in. We did 2 parks plus want to do the fast pass thing. Ends up being over $300 just for the tickets alone. Then on top of that, of course, you got parking and everything. But I mean, it is not cheap. But holy shit, is it fun though? But yeah, the fun's burnt out really fucking quick. So super chats are greatly appreciated to, especially to stock up the money supply. To hopefully go to Vegas. We got a Vegas meetup coming up. I think it's around mid-time in the summer. Not totally sure, though. Not totally sure. All right, let's see who else popped in here. Oh, by the way, come on, highlight. There we go. We got Rumble. We've got Rumble. I can hide. That's a Rumble chat right there that I dropped in the Rumble. I finally got it set up so that we can highlight Rumble chats. Apparently StreamYard still doesn't have it figured out to where you can do the Rumble rants. You know, that's the Rumble version of super chats. I don't know why. I don't know why I can pull a regular Rumble chat up, but not the Rumble rants. But at least I can highlight chats, guys. So anybody who's watching over on Rumble, I see there's 8 people over there right now. Drop a comment, and I can finally highlight you here on the screen. So at least StreamYard's doing something right. Getting there at least. All right, JB. What's up, JB? Welcome, dude. Venom Blade, our Cav Scout. Welcome, dude. Tina, how you doing, sweetheart? Bad Take, Bojan, good to see you. Yeah, we were doing the sound checks. Greatly appreciate it. A Serious Man, what's up? Hail all coming to FNT Vegas. I want to. I really, 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 really want to. Like I said, it matters on the funds because yeah, I spent a lot of money on this trip. Like I said, well worth it though. Fucking Orlando is amazing. I spent, the meetup and Megacon was 4 days long. I spent an extra 3 Well, it was initially going to be 7 days. I ended up staying even an extra day. So it was 8 days total in Orlando. And a big reason for that is I want to get a good feel for the area, talk to people around there, and I might end up moving there. It would be really cool. It would be very cool to be down there and be able to hang out with Jed and Beardo and the rest of the Geeks and Gamers crew down there. They're all great people, man. I had such a blast. JB, you crazy son of a bitch. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. I really greatly appreciate that, man. JB for 20. By the way, I don't have my sound effects. I know it sucks. I don't have my Stream Deck here to do the sound effects and all that. And I forgot that I used to have a video here of an old-timey black and white thing with an audience applauding. That used to be my applause thing. And I deleted it because I had the Stream Deck thing to be able to just do regular applause. Now I'm pissed off. I can't even do that. So that's a big dumb move for me. I never thought the idea that being on the road, I might have to use that because I can't bring the Stream Deck with me. In any case, I do have the other video. So JB, this is for you for starting things off right, buddy.
It has begun.
Hey, help me, please.
Stupid Howley.
Oh!
Yeah, that's right. Take that.
You got him. You got him. Enough.
Are you okay?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I'll be right back. Hey,
No,
come here.
no. I think he's out of now.
That's right. Kick his ass, gal. Kick Dermy's ass. Thank you so much. Thank you, JB. Cheers, buddy. That is smooth. It was a big shot, though. That was definitely too much. Not going to complain, though. Thank you very much, JB. Much appreciated, buddy. Let's see. Let's get back up here and say hi to a few other people who's popping in here. Yeah, a serious man. Hopefully, yes, I will. See, he also says somebody confused me for somebody else in Houston at the Hilton bar. Never found out who, but the drinker was there. The critical drinker? Dude, he is really cool, man. I got to chat with him. He's a giant, by the way. I'm 6'3", and that dude was at least like 3 inches taller than me. I'm like, I am not used to looking up to other people, and dude, he is a towering fucking man. But yeah, I got to talk to him. I gave him my card, and he was legit interested about the channel. He's really cool. I've never had a foreigner say thank you for your service. And to have a Scottish dude, he said he even said he's like I'm sure you I cannot do a Scottish accent. He said I'm sure you're sick of this, but thank you very much for your service. And I'm like, dude, I've never had a foreign dude say that before. It was greatly appreciated. But yeah, he was actually legitimately interested in the channel. I don't know if that's going to translate to him wanting to come on the channel, but who knows? Maybe if I'm lucky enough and I see him in the future and he remembers me, then maybe I can make something happen. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Who else is in here? Venom Blade. Yeah, we already said hi to Venom Blade. But said I managed to get tickets to Sleep Token in May. Was not cheap, $350 per ticket. Dude, everything's expensive. I mean, holy shit. Flatus Aspire. I think it's Aspire. What's up, Flatus? Hail to you, buddy. There's the other JB. That's right, we got two JBs. Here's the JB with the space. And Bubba motherfucking Ford in the house. Semper Super to you, buddy. Semper Supra. Let's see. And yep, he came to Anime Matsuri in August. Yeah. That's gotta be crazy, man. What a flight. He's coming out here a bunch, I guess. That's a long flight from fucking from Scotland. And when I was stationed in Italy, God, I don't even recall those flights. I think I slept on them for most of it. But anyways, yeah, let's I'll talk about this real quick. Because like I said, got to meet Gina Carano. For those of you who aren't familiar, at least everyone who's here in the fellowship is familiar with Gina. For those of you who are Hangover Gang, if you're not familiar, Gina Carano was an MMA fighter. She was Crush on the rebooted American Gladiators. Been in a bunch of movies, including Deadpool, and most recently she played Oh man, now I can't remember her character's name, but I mean, badass, legit badass female character in The Mandalorian, and she got fired from Disney because of just harmless tweets. Harmless tweets. She said her pronouns were beep, bop, boop, and they figured that was offensive, and she needed to be fired. Well, Gina now, who, by the way, her convention manager is J Drunk 3PO, who's been on this show. I considered him a friend, and he was there when I was about to get this picture taken. And right before this picture was taken, Jay came running up and introduced me and said, "Hey, this is my friend Adam. He's a veteran." And she looked at me, and I like this. She said, instead of saying thank you for your service, she said thank you for everything you've done. I like that. It's not to say that thank you for your service. I appreciate it anytime somebody says that. It is drawn out, though. It's like, it's the same thing over and over and over again. I really like what she said, to say thank you for everything you've done. It's like, it's not generic, and it's acknowledging the sacrifices that service members go through. And so anyways, I greatly appreciate it. She gave me a big old Gina Carano bear hug, and she's just such a sweetheart. Well, the day after I met her, she finally filed a lawsuit against Disney. And it's all because Elon Musk, having made his promise that if anyone was wrongfully fired because of a tweet that they made back with the old regime, then he will provide counsel to help sue that organization. And Elon Musk is all in on helping Gina Carano sue Disney. And again, if I had my sound effect, I'd be playing the fucking applause right now. She needs to sue the absolute shit out of them. I'm on board with what Gary Beekler, Neurotic, said, that don't fucking accept anything less. I mean, don't go fucking trying to get your job back. Fuck those motherfuckers. Sue them for every dime you can fucking get, and demand a fucking apology. And even go further than that, demand that Kathleen Kennedy gets fired. I'm completely on board with that. I think that should absolutely be included. Will that happen? Probably not. Probably not. But it would be fucking awesome to happen. What's up in a sea of rabbits? This is going to be a crazy lawsuit. Man, it legit is. It is it's one of these things that can be a title, a complete change in everything, a complete change that's been needed for so damn long, to make these fucking woke ass companies finally rethink all the bullshit that they've been doing, thinking that they're immune, that they can do all this crap, that they can insist that they can. One of the things that they try to make Gina do is basically a fucking re-education camp. They told her that she needed to go and go get re-educated and have to sit in front of a camera in front of 40 members of the LGBTQ AAIP transformer fucking community, and be recorded and having to kiss their fucking ass. Thankfully, Gina is the fucking bomb. She is a true fucking live action superhero, and gave a fucking middle finger. Fuck you. Don't ever kiss the ass or the ring of these weirdos, man. She did it just fucking right. Turn off the light over your shoulder. This one, yeah, I thought about turning it off. Yeah, let me turn that off real quick. Yeah, I turned it off, and then I'm like, it doesn't look very good with it off. It looks pretty dull, but yeah, give me a second. I'll turn it off. All right, that better? See, now it looks weird though. I've got one light on over here and Stark over here, but I get it though. That was a really bright fucking light. Bring back common sense. What's up, dude? Hi, Adam and chat. Hope you are well. I'm tired. I'll tell you what, man. I'm tired, dude. Dude, after the 4 days of the convention, I haven't done something like that in so damn long. I was on my feet for so many damn hours. I mean, I felt like a bitch. I'll tell you what, man. Thinking back to everything that I've done in the military, especially doing surveillance and having this fucking heavy ass rucksack and just going for so many fucking hours and so many fucking miles. And now I'm just walking around a convention center with no weight on my back whatsoever. And I'm acting like a bitch. But I'm 42 years old, man. I'm fucking 42 years old. I cannot, I just can't hang like I used to. What's up, CJ?
What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing? Thanks for popping in here, dude.
Oh, not a problem. I saw the SOS go out, and I'm like, well, I'm not really doing much of anything at the moment.
I'm all alone. Please help me. Have you actually ever been on here?
I have not. No.
Yeah, this is your first time on Vets Talking. Welcome, dude.
Dumbass.
Yeah, man. Well, I've invited you before. I invited you on Saturday before, and then you gave me shit because you said I was headhunting while you're on ETEP show.
And then he canceled his Saturday night show, so he doesn't even do that anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I think
I'll have to get you.
He's going to do a horror show with Trina on Wednesdays, and so he's just got the Monday going in Raw, and then Tuesday they watch classic pay-per-views.
Nice. All right. Well, we'll have to get you on Saturday sometime.
Oh yeah.
This Knife Hand show is typically more news related, political, and all that shit. But I'm just doing laid back and talking about fucking Megacon right now. So I'm just completely tired.
I didn't talk about a topic on my show either. So
dude, I just pulled into this fucking hotel an hour ago, set up my little temporary studio here, and then turned the computer on and got it set up. I wasn't even planning on doing this tonight, but I'm like, fuck it. I might as well just pull over and rack out for the night and then do this stream. But Jim Combs, greetings from the People's Repugnant of Illinois. Welcome, dude. I actually have an Illinois license plate on the car that I have right now, which I'm not complaining about because it is a badass fucking Dodge Charger.
Nice.
And I was not even, I signed up to get, so the last time I took a rental out was when I went to Green Bay, and I got the teeniest, tiniest, most fuel efficient fucking car possible. It got like 40 miles to the gallon, but it is not made for a tall man. And that was a little fucking uncomfortable. So when I signed up for it this time,
this is the nice thing about being a short fat
dude, yeah.
I just can't fit in seat.
Well, being a tall guy has its benefits, like when it comes to the ladies and all that, but it also means you bang your head on a lot of shit, and then you have a hard time fitting into airplane seats and rental cars. But yeah, so I signed up with this. I was supposed to get a fuel efficient full size car, and they didn't have the type that I wanted, so they gave me a free upgrade to the fucking Charger, and it is so sweet, dude. I've never driven a Charger before, and it is so sexy. I mean, it is I've never heard of it before, but it's like the Daytona series, and it's got Hemi written right across the hood. Dude, it's just, I have accidentally spun the tires out so many damn times in that thing because it's just got so much fucking, it's a beast.
Anyways. I used to have a S2000. It was my dad's, and I had a lot of fun in that little bastard. That thing.
What is an S2000? What is that?
It's a little 2-seat roadster, like the European style. But
okay,
it revved. It redlined at 9,000 RPM.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I mean, you could rev that thing up way fucking high.
Holy shit! Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
But, I was needing the money, and I was, I have 2 kids, and you can't take 2 kids in a 2-seat car.
Yeah. My buddy Jesse went through the same thing. He had a pretty sweet, what was it? I think it was a Camaro, like a late 90s Camaro. No, definitely not late 90s, because he bought it when we were in high school in the late 90s. So whatever year it was a very sweet car. And he still had it through like most of his adult years until he got kids. And it's like, yeah, you're not going to have a family in a fucking 2-seater fucking Camaro. So yeah, he finally had to give that up. So sad. So sad.
When I was a kid.
My
dad always had Camaros when I was a kid. Always.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to get a Charger. I think I'm sold on the Charger now. I think I've got to get one. Our amazing Aussie, bring back common sense. You look exhausted as long as you enjoyed it. Yeah, dude. Like I said, yeah, the 4 days at the con, walking around, sore feet, hurt back, exhausted as all fuck. And then the very next day after that, Beardo invited me to go to Universal. And so we're walking around the parks at Universal all damn day. Absolute blast. So had a fucking amazing time, met a lot of new people, made a lot of new friends. And then I took the next day off. And then yesterday I went to Icon Park in Orlando, which was very fucking cool. And, and speaking of that, I've got it pulled up here. I went on the world's tallest slingshot at Icon Park yesterday. Yesterday it was. And I got a video of it.
Shit.
And actually, I haven't downloaded the video yet, but yeah, y'all are in for a treat with this. Let me get rid of the chat here. So this is actually up on their YouTube channel. I gave them permission to put it on there, so I still have to download mine. But this is on their channel. I was no shit. I was shitting bricks here, dude. I was a little scared. Check this out.
Welcome to the world's tallest slingshot.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I did not know it's the world's tallest slingshot.
Hold on tight to those handlebars. Enjoy this ride.
I am not faking it, dude. I am I'm shitting bricks right now.
You didn't Windows XP yourself, did you?
I know. Look at that look on my face.
Like the Ozarks, Missouri.
That looks like someone just randomly shoved their thumb to your asshole. You're just not exactly sure how you feel about it.
I don't know how warm it's going to be up there, though.
Like, I might like this, I might not.
Okay. Oh my God! Holy crap!
And here I go upside down.
Holy shit!
That part right there was probably worse than the initial launch, where it just shoots you forward like that.
Welcome to Vets Talking, everybody. Oh my God.
Wait for
Fear the Beardo, you're coming on this next, dude.
I had to give him a shout out because he refused to do.
Insane.
He refused to do the ride where it like you're sitting in seats and it shoots you up in the air and then comes back down.
Back to the ground
Oh
now.
yeah, the tower launch ones.
Yeah, it's a big tower launch. Yeah, he refused to do that.
And this is a long way up.
So I'm very curious to see what he would think about doing this
I
ride.
have like an iron grip on these handlebars right now.
I couldn't let go.
Sorry for the profanity.
There's a dude with his daughter, his little tiny daughter
I
there.
can't let go.
White knuckling.
Oh, it was so good, dude. It was so good. I gotta go back. Hold on. Shit. I gotta go back and see his initial face.
That's when you decided the thumb up your ass actually felt good. You're not so sure. That feels good.
Oh, so good.
And then you're at the top going,
Why are you gay?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, so good. Hey, what's up, Blue Cordell? Just stopping by to say hi. That's talking. Got a lot going on tomorrow. Need some sleep. Enjoy your shots. That's right. I'll do one more shot for you here, buddy. If you got to take off. Thank you very much. I think that brings it down to 9. I am making up for every single shot that I owe the man after he dropped a $500 super chat a few weeks back. And I have been making up for every single fucking one of them. So let's see. Where's the shoot? Oh, dude. Yeah, there's no shoot. All right. What are we going to do to Dermy next? Let's tase Dermy in the face.
There you go. That's the stuff. I like the intensity. Eye of the tiger. Good. You're holding 50,000 volts, little man. Don't be afraid to ride the lightning.
Stop! No! In the face! In the face!
In the face! Yes, thank you very much there, buddy. Thank you, Blue Cord Devil. Again, that's too much. Damn it. I need a proper shot glass. Oh, thank you very much. Blue Cordell, you are a legend, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's see. I saw a couple people commenting on here. Both motherfucking Ford says that's a big nope. Dude.
I don't like rides like that. I don't mind so much. The one that I refuse to ever go on is the one that's on top of that stratosphere needle in Vegas.
I did that.
I'm sorry. I'm not getting on a roller coaster on top of a giant fucking tower. Just not doing it.
I did that. Well, I didn't do that roller coaster. Yeah, because there's that one that just kind of like shoots you down and then you like hang over an edge.
Yeah.
I did the one just like I was talking about at the park where, yeah, it launches you straight up at the top of the stratosphere. That was a long way up.
Yeah.
That was a long fucking way up, dude. I'm telling you what. I think that's why when I did this ride at Universal, it felt very tame compared to what I did at Vegas.
I can definitely age myself because I can tell you the last time I was at Universal, I rode Back to the Future the ride. That's how long it's been since I've been to Universal, and I've only been once. And that was back in '95.
Okay, yep, that's a time period that I always remember. You know, they did such a great job appealing to kids because I remember the one thing you always saw was the people on that tram that go by the water and the big mechanical jaws shark would come out of the water. I always remember that, and that was always my dream. Fuck Disney, and I'm not just saying fuck modern Disney. I'm saying I never cared to go to Disneyland or Disney World. I want to go to fucking Universal, and I finally got to make that happen, man. Yeah, we did.
I was in high school and we were invited to lead the Disney parade for the marching band.
Oh, nice.
So we went to Disney,
cool.
Spent a day there, did Epcot, did the march, and it was all right. I mean, Epcot was decent, but then the next day we went to Universal, and Universal was hands down so much better.
Dude, it was amazing. It is fucking amazing. So much of the stuff, like they still have the Mummy ride there from the first movie, the first Mummy movie. And just the amount of attention to detail just in the area, you know, the line area going through, it's all decorated in Egyptian shit. They got a big fucking, you know, Egyptian looking statue of like Thoth or whatever it is. I mean, you feel like you're going through an Egyptian, like the inside of some Egyptian, you know, cave or the pyramid or something like that before you get to the ride. So, I mean, yeah, it's that kind of stuff. Like they have in the Adventure Island area where they had all the Marvel stuff going on, they have the Hulk ride. And inside the Hulk ride, when you're going through the line, it's like a big, a big laboratory. It's got a big fucking like glowing thing in the middle that I guess is supposed to be like, you know, the gamma radiation machine or some shit. Is giant. They had all these computer screens all over the place. It's like, yeah, I mean, like I was saying, man, I remember going through amusement parks like Busch Garden. And there's nothing. You stand in this generic line with nothing on the walls or anything. Universal makes the experience of standing in the line even interesting. And yeah, I loved it, man. God, every single thing about that place was so much fun.
I'll have to get back there at some point. I'm thinking probably the only meetup I'll be able to make this year will be Dallas.
Yeah. Have you done the Vegas meetup yet?
No, I haven't been able to do the Vegas meetup, and I just started a new job, so hopefully it'll actually pay enough to where I can do it next year. I may do Matsuri because the advantage for me with Imni Matsuri is it's in Houston. My sister lives in Houston, so I have a ready place to stay without having to pay, out the nose for hotels or anything like that.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good deal. What I got to do, I have to get my damn RV trailer up and running. The last time I took that out was when I was traveling with it for a year and a half, and then I put it in storage. It's been sitting there for 3 years now. I'll tell you what, if you have an RV, that's a great way to travel, because then you don't have to pack a bag and settle into a hotel room and then pack back up. No, haul the fucking trailer, find an RV park that you stay for a week, or if you have the freedom, stay for a month. It's cheaper, and you get to have more experience wherever you're going. And all of your shit's in the fucking trailer, man. It's amazing. That was a great way to do it, and I would love to get to do that again, but I think it's kind of trashed right now. I think I got to hire some people to get in there and clean out all the rat shit and everything. Yeah, this fuckers got in there, man. It's needs a little sanitization. So, but yeah, what were we talking about? So we're talking about Gina Carano, and the lawsuit that she has going on with Disney. Are you fully versed on it?
I know what she's doing and in kind of basics of what she's asking, and I hope to God it goes to jury because I want to see the discovery on that one.
Right.
I want to see
that's gonna
emails and communications that they had with her.
Oh, that's exactly it. Yeah, you got to know that there's going to be so much shit in there. All the dirty little insider shit. Probably talking crap. Hey, we got to shut her up and all this kind of shit. All that stuff is out there.
Oh yeah.
And but yeah, thing is, they don't want that to go to. They don't want that to have to go.
They're going to try
public
to
or anything.
Hardcore. They are going.
Oh yeah.
And I hope to God he's like, fuck no. You need to be. I think.
Yeah, I think knowing what we know about Gina, I think she's going to go all the way. I think she's absolutely going to hold her fucking feet to the fire. Tom W. Howdy. Hey, Adam, what did I miss? Well, you missing me sitting here being tired as all fuck. Now I've got a couple of shots in me, so I might be a little tired and a little tipsy here coming up. But yeah, I am on the road right now. I'm somewhere near Chattanooga after taking off from Orlando, heading back to Central Missouri, and stopped off to do this. And thank God for this guy over here to show up because I was all by myself. Have you ever what fucking group was that? Do you know what? There's like a secret track on an album. Who was it? In the secret track from an album in the 90s, the song goes something like, I was all by myself. No one was looking. I was thinking of you.
Oh, shit.
It's a song about masturbation. You know what I'm talking about?
What you're talking about? I can't remember either. That's been a long time ago.
Yeah, that was late 90s.
Probably someone like The Offspring or something like that. Or like Blink 182. Well, no, Blink 182, they had
I think that's it. Is
socks.
Yep. Yeah, is Blink 182. I was all by myself. Just a fucking weird ass song, dude.
They had a song where they talked about masturbating into a sock. So come on,
Well, I mean that one's too on the nose. You gotta read between the lines on that other one.
There's a song I like to play for people that it's even funnier now than it was when it came out. But there's just, I don't know if you ever heard of a band called NoFX. They're a punk band in the 90s, like Put Them, Rancid. They were kind of like the resurgence of real punk as opposed to Green Day's bullshit pop punk. Mm-hmm. But he actually wrote a song called My Vagina. And it's literally about going to a sex change and talking about it. And in a very it's hilarious.
Okay, so they're kind of picking on that idea.
Yeah, they're making a joke of it. But this was again, the late 90s, early 2000s when you could still make those jokes.
Right. Yeah. When you can use the derogatory terms of Transformers. At least we never thought of them as being derogatory, but now, of course, Everything's got to
like
be
one of the lines is
insulting
like,
and derogatory.
operation paid up front. Now I show all my friends my new designer cunt.
Hey, Mo here loves NoFX.
Heck yeah.
The beer bong song. That sounds like a good
No
one.
Effects was good. I love them, Rancid, and there was another group called the Vandals that I really liked. Because Vandals had an album called I was like America Good, Hitler Bad. It was literally what it was called. They had a song that was called Ape Drape, and it was literally about the mullet.
Ape Drape?
Yeah. Because there was like Ape Drape, mullet, Norco, Necco warmer,
But
hockey hair.
By the way, I forgot to get this picture here. I want to show everyone my super awesome, super high speed setup that I'm working on right now. That's right. I wasn't lying. There's a fucking microwave right next to me right here.
Then another song that I liked because it's it's called My Girlfriend's Dead, but the lyric is actually, I don't want to talk about her. People always ask about her. So I just tell them all my girlfriend's dead.
I like it. I approve of this.
I miss old punk.
So if actually it's in this picture. I wanted to point out in this picture, you can see I'm wearing one of Drunk 3PO's shirts on here. And the entire concept of Welcome to the Rebellion came after Gina Carano got fired. So the rebellion is us fighting against big Hollywood and all that. I'm wearing this around this fucking convention center, Megacon, where my first day there, I saw a kid, like a fucking high school kid, teenager, wearing a fucking trans flag as a cape. That when I showed up with that to go get that picture taken, they make you hang out in the area they called the pit to wait and stand by until it's your turn to get in line to go see Gina. And the very first group I see, I just walk in there and they all stare right at me. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys looking at? And then I realized one of them is wearing a sports jersey that's just covered in fucking pride flag, rainbow colors all over it. And I'm like, oh my God, I am triggering so many people right now and I fucking love it. I'm
glad that you're hosting your mental illnesses for everyone to see.
Exactly. No, exactly. And they're so triggered by it, man. These fucking psychos, they believe all the propaganda they hear. They actually believe the Gadsden flag snake is some symbol of slavery, of white supremacy, and all this kind of shit. And I just love I'm walking around with this shit, and they are just so fucking angry, so triggered by it. But when I went in there and I saw, and Jay was in there, and I pointed out to him, I said, dude, I'm getting so many fucking dirty looks with your shirt right now. He goes, dude, this is Florida, man. People around here love it. I'm like, no, dude, the weirdos here in the convention. And he goes, oh, yeah, well, you better be happy you're triggering. I said, I'm fucking happy as shit. I hope I'm fucking putting these people in an insane asylum out of this shit. I hope they're fucking losing their goddamn fucking gourd because of seeing a fucking Gadsden flag snake. Blue Cord Devil, what do you think about Texas governor bashing fuck Joe Biden? I assume that you mean for bash.
Or just is he bashing the phrase, or is he bashing the retard who can't remember one day but has perfect memory the next?
Yeah, I'm not sure, Blue Cord, what do you mean? Do you mean bashing Joe Biden himself? Because if there's something that new just came out, I don't know. I haven't seen anything like that, but I haven't been keeping up very well with the news, obviously, in the last week. What is this I just saw? Oh, never mind. But yeah, fuck. What is his name there in Texas? Yes. Blue Coat, we gave you multiple options. Which one? Is okay. I'm assuming that you mean he's bashing Joe Biden. I didn't see what happened. About the border. Okay, yeah. So bashing Joe Biden about the border. I mean, okay, there's a couple different ways that I see what's going on at the border right now. At first I was like, oh, well, about damn time. I'm glad that that they're finally taking a stand to protect our border, especially, Texas protecting their own border and protecting their state. But I listened to some people who pointed out that it's weird timing. It's very weird fucking timing. Why now? After 3 years of Joe Biden allowing our fucking border to be, or them allowing Joe Biden to destroy our border all this fucking time. Why just now, when we're leading up to the election, does he now finally do this? When we're looking at this fucking possibility of a showdown between Texas troops and National Guard from other states against the federal government. It's weird. It's weird timing. I don't know why they decided to do it now, and I'm very suspicious about it.
And I'm wondering if it may have been he was trying to figure out what to do after that mini insurrection they had when they were trying to get rid of the lieutenant AG. I think there was lieutenant AG or whoever it was trying to get rid of in the Texas legislature.
Yeah, they went through an impeachment process, right?
Yeah.
And I can't remember. He did not get impeached, right?
Nope.
I don't think so.
That whole thing failed.
Hey, Les Grossman, you are officially the first Rumble chat to appear here on Vets Talking. Hey, I don't have my applause button, but welcome, Les Grossman Original. Says, shout out to Norman Bates, the first trans role.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I finally got it figured out how to make it set up so that I can get Rumble chats to pop in here. So you are officially.
But
what's that?
I've been trying to get that working and it just hasn't worked yet. But I don't get a lot on the Rumble side, so.
Yeah, well, it's not that difficult when they first made the change to where you could do it. As soon as you put the RTM, I think it's the RTMP location code first, whichever it was, you fill out the first box, and all of a sudden this option pops up. Hey, do this to connect your account or something like that. I didn't know what it meant, but it does put you through a process where StreamYard officially attaches to your Rumble account so that this happens. So you follow that process, follow the instructions, and then boom, there you go. You can highlight Rumble chats now.
I'll have to do that.
I'm assuming that's an emoji. Let me look at my phone and see what that is. LEO. Is that Law Enforcement Officer Toast? I have no idea what the hell that is. Thank you very much. Les Grossman. Let's see. Tom W says, I'm in Texas, and that's news to me. I mean, maybe Blue Court is just talking about the border situation in jail because, I've had to skip we skipped Knife Hands last week, and I think we've talked about the border situation since it happened. We did. So in any case, let's see. JB says JB with a space, not the JB without a space. Special prosecutor found Joe Biden did have and distributed classified documents, but declined to prosecute because he believes a jury won't find him competent to participate in his own defense.
That was the dumbest thing I've heard yet.
Is that real?
Yes, that is very real.
That's fucking real. You gotta be shitting me.
So in fact, I was just what was it? I was just scrolling past it.
When did that happen?
Today. There's a headline from Breitbart. Special counsel finds Joe Biden willfully retained classified docs, but is too mentally feeble to prosecute. So he should immediately be Amendment 25.
Yeah, 25th Amendment. Yeah, mentally incapable. You're absolutely right.
Keep that right in.
If that is an official decision from a prosecutor, then that is precedence right there to say that you're absolutely right, that Biden is not capable of holding office. If he's incapable of even defending himself in court, then how the hell is he capable of running the country? Absolutely, 25th Amendment needs to be enacted on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be very curious to see what comes from that. I'll be very curious. But we know, I mean, the left has been just waiting. I know they've just been waiting to finally have that excuse to say, okay, Biden out, put the next guy in. And by that, I mean it could be either.
They'll bring Kamala in, but they know she won't win the election, so they'll bring Newsom in.
Newsom's the only option. I know everyone keeps on saying Michael, Big Mike, but listening to people like Dan Bongino, Dan Bongino was even on her security detail for a period of time, and he says that she is the kind of person that he knows. He is 100% adamant that there's just no way she would want to do it. She hated. He said she complained all the fucking time about politics. She hated having to even be involved as the first lady in the political situation there. He said there is no way in hell she would ever want to be president. So that is, given his background and the fact that he was there, he knows who Michelle Obama is all about. I'd be very curious to see if he ever saw fucking sausage and dingleberries hanging down there at any point. I'm sure he can't mention it though. But yeah, I do believe him. So Leo toast looks like it's Leonardo DiCaprio giving a toast. Leo toast. I appreciate that. Let's see. Dropped another comment down here. I love seeing Rumble comments. It's so cool. Every law he signed is invalid. Mentally incompetent. People cannot enter contracts. Dude, I hope. I mean, I fucking hope. Wouldn't that be amazing if absolutely that he's found to be mentally incompetent, that he was mentally impaired this entire fucking time, and we can undo all the shit that he fucking pulled?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can that happen? Will it happen?
The thing I don't understand is the fact that the documents he had was when he was vice president. The vice president does not have declassification power.
No.
He never had those to begin with. And he should have been prosecuted simply because of that.
Yeah, 100%.
Even if Trump mishandled documents, he was still the president.
Yep. It's really incredible. You know, I was actually listening. I think it might have been, it's this morning. The Supreme Court is hearing arguments to go forward with whatever the terminology is, if the Supreme Court is going to take up that case or not. Mm-hmm. And listening to these fucking idiots, like Sotomayor is such a fucking flaming fucking moron. She is so goddamn fucking stupid. And is really, it's so fucked up that we live in a world where even our Supreme Court justices are playing fucking games to rig the system against someone to run for president. And that's exactly what they're doing. The news, I was listening to Newsmax, they had experts on to explain that Trump's lawyer had 50 minutes to make his case, and he had his case laid out, but because of whatever the terminology is of this, they said that they were playing the game where all they did was they kept on angling back to other points. They asked him questions to distract from his main point and just to take up his time. 40 minutes was taken up trying to argue the semantics over his primary defense, and Justice Sotomayor and that fucking the black woman who they just came on because she's she checked all these fucking boxes and can't even describe and can't even explain what a woman is, did the same fucking thing, and just he still did great. There's no way that the Supreme Court's not going to take up the case to at least hear it and make a ruling on it. But it's fucked up. It is so fucked up that we have Supreme Court justices rigging the system just because they don't like a presidential candidate. What's up, Dom, dude? Dom, remind you, dude, we were hanging out at fucking I keep wanting to say Orlando, Universal. I do believe Dom was one of the dudes we were hanging out with out there. Good to see you in the chat, man. Let's see. What if they drop both Trump and Biden and run Nikki versus Harris?
Yeah. That's a cool idea.
Oh God. Yeah, Universal.
I call her Nikki Haley.
What do you call her?
Nikki Haley.
Nikki Haley. Yeah.
Because she lost to literally no one in the Nevada primary.
I know.
None of these beat Nikki Haley.
Dude, if it was either of those two, it would be the same kind of fucking situation like when we had Obama versus Mitch McConnell. It would have been the same. It would have been this. It would have been the same fucking situation because Mitch McConnell's not a fucking Republican.
No. Nikki
Haley is not a fucking Republican.
No.
You can put Nikki Haley or camel face fucking Harris in there, and it'll be the same fucking outcome. It's just one will be much more fucking annoying than the other. For all her fucking faults, at least Nikki Haley isn't nearly obnoxiously fucking unbearably annoying as fucking camel face.
Yeah. I thought I always called her Willie Brown's cock sleeve. Because that's literally how she got her jobs.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I think it do still have this at least. Oh no, I got rid of my rim shot. Ah! Oh, fuck, man. Why did I get... Well, I got rid of the videos because I want to make room for other videos, but damn. My classic one that I used before I got my Stream Deck was this awesome one where it was two kids. There's a kid on drums. These kids are like 6 years old each. And the other kid is like coming up to fuck with him in some way, but then he falls down and cracks his skull on. Well, it didn't crack, but he falls on his ass. And the kid on the drums like perfect. I mean, like, it's fucking perfect timing, and it's so good. Oh, I'm so mad I don't have that now. Shit. This is going back to this is my old setup, dude. This is my exact same old setup. Same camera, same glowing microphone, everything. This is my original setup before I bought everything else. Now it's my my travel setup.
I at least finally got some lights in the back to contrast the blue.
Oh yeah, that's right. Looking good. Is that are they individual lights? You got some sort of strip lighting. Yeah,
no, they're individual. They're little can lights.
Nice. Yeah, it looks good.
I can go change color on them if I want to, but or set it to where it strobes by sound. But like, nah, I just like
that'd be pretty cool. I like the strip lighting that I have that I put in my practical setup. It's all Elgato, which I love because I have it all set up with my Stream Deck and everything. So I push one button and everything changes. I can control it all via the computer and everything. However, I'm very disappointed that it doesn't have a setup where it just will do automatic color changes. It won't do that. And I'm pretty damn disappointed. It's like, this is such an advanced setup and it's really expensive, but there's no way that you can just set it up to fucking... You can buy one of those cheap fucking setups and they would do that. Dom, you fucking beast, dude. You fucking boss. Hell yeah. Get to 5 Bets Talking memberships. Hell yeah, man. Can we get applause? Can we get applause, everybody?
Wow.
I get applause along with "Why Are You Gay?" Thanks, CJ.
Oh, and also thing.
Daddy, chill.
I have most of this soundboard set up for Dermy, though, honestly, because I've got like
Dermy, I've got news for you. It means you're gay.
Of course, this was my favorite.
Dermy, you cum guzzling gutter slut.
Oh, I love it. All right, well, since we're on that theme, let's go ahead and mushroom stamp Dermy in celebration of Dom here. Thank you, Dom. Much appreciated, buddy. Cheers. Dom, since I know you're new to the show here. Actually, I might have explained to you. We were talking about my channel when we were at Universal. The fact that I pimp my liver out for money here. I am a slut and a hooker in that way. And yes, at $20 or more, and we do shots. So 5 Tropic Thunder memberships being gifted by Dom. Thank you so much. That does make $25. Greatly appreciated, dude. Greatly appreciated. I am so happy that I got to meet and hang out with you, buddy. Cheers to you, Dom. Cheers to you. I will forgive that god-awful New York Giants logo that you have there. I think I was okay at least. I think he was wearing New York Islanders. I think it's the hockey team. I think it's what he was wearing. I told you that. But yeah, I have a little bit of a feud with the Giants since I am originally born in Wisconsin, so I'm a hardcore Packer fan. But also, I grew up in New England, in Vermont. So my number 2 team is the Patriots. Both fucking times that the New York Giants went on to win the Super Bowl, first they went on through Green Bay to knock my Packers out of the playoffs, and then went on to play against my second favorite team, the Patriots, in the Super Bowl and beat them both fucking times. So, Dom, fuck you, buddy.
Could be worse.
Right there, buddy.
My team that hasn't won a playoff game since 1995. Or at least not gotten through the playoffs since 1995. They've won a couple games here and there, but nothing.
Which team?
The Cowboys.
It's the Cowboys. Oh my God, that's right. You must hate my Packers so much.
I do. I've called them the Fudge Packer since I was a little kid, not understanding what Fudge Packer meant. My dad would say it.
As a little kid, you're calling the Fudge Packers and you didn't even know what that meant.
Nope. Well, let's put it this way. My dad had a kind of a dirty sense of humor.
Sure.
I was born in Salt Lake, so we go out to the Utah games and tailgate. And I was 3 or 4 maybe, and I had this little wagon that I would pull around the parking lot that had a guy and a girl, and then when you pulled it, they would fuck. And my mom thankfully put a University of U blanket over them, so you at least didn't actually see it, but you could tell what they were doing. And I'm just pulling along, wondering why everyone's laughing. I'm laughing too, and no, I'm pulling a little wagon with 2 people fucking in it.
How old were you?
Like 3 or 4 at the time.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I would love to see. I would love to see little baby CJ pulling around a little wagon, people fucking on it.
Oh, yeah.
But at least it helped you grow up to have you grew up to have a great sense of humor, as you do now, though.
Oh yeah, my dad taught me well.
That's awesome.
I remember his favorite joke was, little Johnny comes home from school one day and asked his dad, said, "Dad, what does a vagina look like?" And his dad goes, "Well, Johnny," said, "before sex, it looks like a beautiful unopened flower." And Johnny thinks for a second and goes, "Well, then what does it look like after sex?" And he says, "Well, son, you ever seen a bulldog eating mayonnaise?" That's where I get my humor from, folks.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. That's an accurate description too. T Louis 2. I think I've seen you in the chat before. If not, welcome. If so, welcome back. I'm not a Giants fan, but I have an Eli Manning jersey for his heroic work against the asshole Patriots. Hey man, haters gonna hate. Guess what? Now everyone hates Chiefs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Haters gonna hate. When all this fucking controversy was coming around, I've made this argument multiple times now. Everyone's fucking ragging on the Patriots. At least they were before. Now they're nothing. But yeah, calling them out for cheating this and cheating that, fucking Deflategate. Just like Venom Blade's calling here. Guess what? When you're on top and you're number one, you're gonna get that kind of fucking heat. It's going to happen. The fucking Raiders back in the day got called out for cheating all the damn time with the fucking the stick 'em and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Guess what? The Raiders weren't the only team doing it. The only reason they were getting called out as being a cheating team is because they were the fucking best. They were the ones winning. Guess what? After that whole Deflategate thing happened, Aaron Rodgers came out and said, "Hey, yeah, I like to have mine a little overinflated." Everyone does it. But the Patriots had the fucking target on their back because they were winning. So yeah, yes,
the one. And so Lewis Hamilton is a 7-time world champion, and there was a period there where he won 5 years in a row. And everyone's like, "Oh, fuck Lewis Hamilton. He's a piece of shit." Well, no, he just had the best car and was the best driver on the grid for 5 years running.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. When you're a target. Yeah. So you're a target. So everyone's going to talk shit about you. People don't like seeing the same team winning over and over and over again. That's why a lot of people hate on Alabama. A lot of people hate on the Patriots. And better believe the Bears fucking definitely hate the shit out of the Packers because they can never beat us. But that all being said, T. Louie, not my first time here. I was the one who was in basic training at the same time as In the Army now is being filmed. That's right. Welcome back, T. Louie. Yeah, that's right. Pauly fucking Shore. I have a picture because I went to that basic training too. That's at Fort Sill, Oklahoma is where that was filmed. The basic training for In the Army now. And there's an
hour and a half from where I live, I think. Maybe 2.
You're in Oklahoma?
Yep.
Oh, no shit. Dude, we're going to have
17 miles from the Kansas border.
Okay. So we're working on a meetup here at Lake of the Ozarks. I'm working with Chrissy Mayers. I don't know. Maybe you were there. I probably said this on Ballbusters, right?
On stream.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, since you're in the area, dude, we're going to have to see if you can come out here too. I did mention it to Gary as well when he was on. And I don't know. He didn't sound like he was against the idea, but he didn't sound like he was for it. So I'm just going to keep on dropping the little breadcrumbs, and maybe I can get Gary into the idea of wanting to do an FNT meetup here at Lake of the Ozarks sometime. Here, I'm in Chattanooga. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm not in the Lake of the Ozarks right now.
Well, you could always say, hey, I'll let you be the one to tase Dermy in the face.
I will let you have that if you want to show up. I'll let you have that. Actually, no, it's not me. Oh, yeah, no, it's right. Yeah, someone else is going to, because I had the taser. And then I had to get rid of it at the Packer game because I forgot I had the stupid thing in my fucking pocket and I had to throw it into the fucking amnesty bin. So I wasn't going to walk all the way back to the fucking hotel room. Basic training in Fort Sill, spent my last 18 months stationed there. That sucks. I am so sorry, dude. That sucks. What is the name?
Stretch of time is a death sentence.
Say it again.
Said being in Oklahoma for any length of time is a death sentence, and I've been here for 35 fucking years.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been to. I spent time in Oklahoma City and another place that was pretty decent. But yeah, I mean that area around Fort Sill, there's just nothing fucking there. Although I can say it was very fucking cool that I got treated very well in the year 2000 as a young 18-year-old soldier. When we graduated, I was in my class Bs. A waitress offered to get me a beer, even though I was honest and told her I was 18. She said, "I don't care. You're serving our country. You deserve a beer." And when the guys I was hanging out with, when we finally had a night out, we all went to the strip club and they let me in. They let me in the strip club, and my boys had a fucking 24-pack of beer. They let them bring the beer in, and I got drunk in the strip club. And I don't know how I got away with it. I'm like, do the police not monitor this place at all? Do they just let us get away with this shit? So that's my first experience in a titty bar. I got this woman fucking motorboated or fucking stuck her tits right in my face. It was yeah. Oh, good memories as a young 18-year-old kid after graduating basic fucking training. Let's see. Fort Knox was where it was at. Never been to Fort Knox. I know it's like it's the tank locations where they do all that shit there, and where they have the gold. Other than that, I know nothing about Fort Knox. Lives in Oklahoma. That explains why your guest is only 22 and looks like that.
I wish I was 22. I'd be a long way from 22.
Not looking like that. No, you don't want to wish you're 22 looking like that, dude.
Oh, no.
That's a rough 22.
I started going gray in my late 30s, so now I just finally went full silver. And I'm only 45 years old.
Dude, I'm telling you, I learned it's definitely about stress. When I got out of the Army in 2009, I don't think I was even 30 yet. But my last 2 years, after 9 years being in, I mean, it was extremely stressful. My last 2 years was fucking awful. And I grew a streak of gray hair that goes right through the middle, it's like right here through my head. And after I got out, I had very little stress and no more gray hair grew after that. It was only 2 years of extreme stress that it just grew right up and then never grew much more. I do have quite a bit growing in the facial hair, but other than that, I'm telling you, man, you must have a very stressful life. I'm just going to say that.
Daughters that are both teenager. One is technically an adult now.
I'm sorry, I was talking over you. I didn't hear what you said initially.
I have 2 daughters. One's 16 and one's 18.
That'll do it. I'm sure that'll do it. Yep.
Thankfully, they're actually really good kids. Or my oldest is dating a guy who's going to be going into law enforcement.
Oh, excellent! Hell yeah!
And he's been
That's
doing.
Gotta make you feel good.
He's been doing junior ROTC for 4 years now.
There you go. Yeah, that was my thing, dude. Back in high school, I was a ROTC kid, and it was all I was about. Initially, I was a band kid. I played the trumpet all through my elementary school years, and then once I got into high school, I did initially join the band. I actually did really well. I tied with another kid for first seat for the trumpet in like the junior band. Like there's 2 levels. There's like the senior and junior. We were like the freshman and sophomore or whatever. And but it came down to when we did parades. Very first parade that we did, I wanted to dress up in my Class A. I want to dress up in my dress uniform and go march with the ROTC guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to put on that goofy fucking band uniform. I want to put that shit on, have fucking medals on and shit. And I ended up quitting band for that. And that was it, man. I was all about junior ROTC. That was my entire existence. I did everything in that. I was on the drill team, color guard, initially the Raiders, which is all like a ROTC version of Rangers, where it's physical activity. You do events where you build like rope bridges and physical training, all this kind of shit. I ended up giving up more on that because I was really damn good at drill and ceremonies. I was really fucking good. I actually won a lot of awards at competitions for that kind of shit. And yeah, dude, I was all set on the idea of being military. I mean, since like freshman year of high school. It was my fucking dream, dude. And things don't work out the way you want. After 9 years, my body breaks down. I can't fucking do it anymore. But hey, if not for that, I wouldn't be here. I like what I'm doing now. I have the freedom to drive out to fucking Orlando on a whim and go hang out with Gary and Beardo and all those fucking people. And it's a dream, dude. This is a fucking dream. I can't believe I have this freedom now. So appreciate every fucking person out there. Appreciate and love all of you. For if it weren't for you guys, then I wouldn't be able to do this. I would not. So thank you guys so much. Yep, Venom Blade did Scout OSIT, 1 station unit training. Where else? What oh yeah, dude, I've got shit. I've got stuff here pulled up. What else was I gonna pull up here? Let's see, not that. Very low organization here, guys. Very low organization.
And I came in blind, so you can't blame me.
Nope. No one's blaming you for shit. Let's see. I already did my slingshot. What was the other thing I had here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I hired ETEP's editor to do my I did vlogs. I recorded vlogs, and I finally did it right this time. Like, I tried recording vlogs before, but all I did was like record shit that I was seeing. I didn't put anything of me in it. I'm like, all I'm doing is showing shit that people can see on a fucking, if they did a Google search. So finally I did this right, and I haven't uploaded this yet, but he got done with Megacon day 1, and I'm gonna have him do every day after that as well. And also the video for the FNT meetup. But I'm going to give everybody a special preview of Megacon Day 1 for Vets Talking right here. This has not been uploaded yet, This will be premiere right here as I hear somebody popping in. Who is that? Horny Alf. What's up, buddy?
What's up? I would have jumped on earlier, but I was working on a video.
Yeah. You just wanted to leave me all alone. Leave me all alone. It's all good, man. Like I said earlier, like it was my fuck up yesterday to tell everybody that we're not doing knife hands, even though I thought yesterday was Thursday, and I guess everyone just assumed that meant we weren't doing it tonight. Which, yeah,
I didn't know if you still were. Like I said, I was working on something else. I wasn't on Twitter, but I didn't know if we were because you were still on the road. So.
Yeah, I know. And to be fair, like I was like kind of 50-50, and I was more leaning towards the idea of just not doing it because I've been so fucking tired. But I just decided at the last minute, like, okay, it's a good time to stop and get a hotel room. I'm like, fuck it, I have time, so let's set everything up and fucking do it. T. Louis, that's awesome. Thank you very much, man. Adam deserves the success. A few more years, and he'll be as eloquent as Biden. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll take that as a great dig and compliment at the same time.
Yep.
All right, so
y'all talking about Oklahoma. I lived there for 6 years.
Sorry.
Escape. I was stationed at Tinker Air Force Base.
Oh yeah. So we did a reunion, 173rd Airborne Brigade reunion. That was when I went to Oklahoma City, and at that same time they were holding the annual air show at Tinker Air Force at Tinker there. And so, yeah, I got to go see the air show at Tinker Air Force Base back in, I want to say it's 2017.
I was well gone by then.
Yeah, I kind of figured. One day you'll hit Hillary status. Okay, now you guys are starting to be mean.
Is that when you keep hot sauce in your back pocket status?
Hot sauce. Yeah.
It's when you play Pokemon Go. Go to the polls.
You need to Pokemon Go to the polls.
That was so cringe.
Oh God, she can actually be worse than Kamala. No, Kamala's much worse. Everybody loves the big yellow school bus, right? Doesn't everybody love a big yellow school bus? Oh God, she's awful. Anyways, let's. I'll play the premiere. This is a sneak peek of Megacon Day 1. For Vets Talking, and let me know if you guys can hear this or not.
Good.
He did a great job editing this. Way more than I was expecting.
Who edited this?
ETEP's editor. Good stuff.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Starting with patrol east below the canyon. North side access road, over. Disciple 4, Oxide. What's your status, over?
Dude, these fucking setups are so cool, man.
Copy that, Disciple 4. Finish your sweep.
I was so blown away by all these exhibits. No, I'm not getting demonetized. We already checked. None of the music here is copyright. We ran all the checks on it. This is awesome. Dude, I am such a huge, like, Ghostbusters is my favorite shit back in the day. I could not believe that extra on there.
I ain't afraid of no girls.
Hell yeah.
Bustin' makes me feel good. I ain't afraid of no girls.
Doesn't really make you feel good.
It does. It also makes me feel very good as at this Doctor Who exhibit, there was no new Who. No female doctor, no gay black doctor, none of it. Look at Alligator Loki. What's up, Alligator Loki? So day 2, I held her. You got videos of me holding Alligator Loki.
I think I saw that one at a Palooza in Houston.
You afraid you might get hit for demonetization?
No, we checked. No, we did. We ran all checks. Yeah, none of this is copyright.
Probably because it's changed enough from the original.
Yeah. Not the gaydar Venom Blade. It's nerddom. It's nerding out over shit, not being gay.
So he's got some editing skills.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like I said, this is way more than I was expecting.
I'm sorry, but Chopper's a homicidal maniac.
If I could have, even if it was remote control, have one of those to be able to go to the fridge and get me a beer and bring it back to me.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be so fucking cool.
Chopper, get me a beer.
Let's say fuck you.
I learned the name of it. Disney, or no, it's Disney. Lucasfilm made a documentary about R2D2, but it was as R2D2 as an out-of-network actor.
Hold on. I couldn't hear what you said. Say it again.
The Lucasfilm years ago made a documentary called the R2D2 story, but it was about R2D2 as an out-of-work actor.
What?
like opening up fridges and shit, like he was gaining weight because he was out of work, and like Lucas made this. It was hilarious.
I think I got to see that. That sounds amazing.
I'll have to find that. I think I have it somewhere.
If you can find it, we'll gotta play that. There's R2.
Everything is ungodly. Murdering rap songs is becoming my hobby. Like a Jedi, I'm ahead of the game. The dark side, my heart no longer will be claimed. I can feel the force within, like an orchid being born again. I'm pulling out my sword again. I'm biblical cord again. Sith Lord again. Millennium Falcon on board again. Yeah, my Megacon level is double of any other devil in the black.
He's got the lightsaber going around. That is so fucking cool.
I'm on the right track to fight back like a night robot for my right hand. Living inside of an ice cave like an iceman. Waiting for the right time to fight fire with fire, to climb higher and higher, retire the empire to ashes. Crash through the glass and set time bombs. Dark forces at work, Death Star with a hacksaw. Jim Duggan, off topic. Oh, I just lost it. Running out of
Want me to get in this bump? Oh, there we go. Nothing I died. That is the best. I could not fucking believe that. 1989 fucking Batmobile, dude.
All right, so I was just walking by. This is Lance. Lance, I saw all the Army emblems and everything over here, and I saw something about U.S. Army sports and gaming. What is it you guys are doing here?
So for today, all we're doing is pretty much we have Halo, we have Rocket League, CSGO, and we have Super Smash Brothers. So all you gotta do is sign up on our iPad, come on in, play against either esports or the shooters. So,
so is this a way to show off the Army by encouraging video gamers to get involved?
It's just about showing all the different opportunities Army has. That's
awesome. Well, I like it. I wish I had this when I was there. All right, appreciate it, Lance. Thank you.
All right, so I legitimately thought this was some sort of an actual like project, some initiative or some shit that the fucking military was doing. No, I know exactly what that really was. That was just them. Hey, you want to sit down and play a video game? Just fill out this little form right here. Then they got your fucking phone number and your email, and the Army's gonna fucking harass the shit out of you to join the fucking Army for the next 10 fucking years. I guarantee that's all that fucking was.
It's a recruiting event for them.
Yeah, it's a recruit event. Yeah. And like, and you can't blame them. That is the kind of generation they're in now. It's a generation of fucking video gamers and shit. So try to make the Army look cool by, promoting fucking video games.
I feel sorry, but then I don't for recruiters because they get into that career field and they have quotas they have to meet or they get in trouble. And it's like, if you don't like it, then get out of that career field. It's not that difficult to transfer.
It's not a choice in the Army. I can tell you that much. I've never known a single person who volunteers to be a recruiter. Everyone is selected for it. It's a mandatory job. But it's one of those things. It's commonly known if you want to get promoted, if you want to get say if you're an E5, it's an easy way to get E6. But also if you want E7, then you either have to be a recruiter or a drill sergeant. Those are the two. That's the two easiest ways to find your way to get to E7. Other than that, you just got to work your ass off. But I wanted to be a drill sergeant. I was all about that idea. But God knows I did not. I probably would have done everything to get the fuck out of the military if they forced me to be a recruiter. I would never want to fucking do that. But yeah, in I don't know what it's like in the Air Force, but in the Army, it's never a choice. I've never known anybody who volunteered for that shit.
Well, that may be that way in the active duty Air Force, but in the Guard, you can do a career change worksheet and move to a different career field, but it's basically like starting over.
Yeah. Yeah, in the Army, you're stuck in that job, dude. You're stuck. Yes. Yeah, the Navy was there too. They're doing the same fucking thing.
You run into Vinny while you were there?
Run into who?
Vinny Tartamella?
I do not know who that is.
He's on ETEP's channel quite a bit.
What's the name again?
Vinny Tartamella.
Oh, Vinny.
Yeah, he's got his own comic books. He was there at Megacon.
Yeah, he didn't have his own. He was walking around.
I would not. I'm not even picturing his face. So I mean, yeah, if he was there, I wouldn't have. I probably would not have even recognized him. Well. All right, go ahead.
Oh, that.
Dude, this place is so fucking big.
There.
I wish you didn't put this whole thing in here, to be honest.
Before the Explorer was there. Now Frank
We like
Welker
this stuff, though.
and
Peter Cullen. I wish I was there to see Peter Cullen, man. This right here. Okay, so here's Alex Kingston, who plays River Song in Doctor Who. And I wish he'd include the part in here, but I was not supposed to be recording her. And this redhead right here saw me at some point, and I do have the video when she points right at me and says, "You can't do that." I turn the camera off. I wish he'd included that in there. Oops, my bad.
She's like a hot chick's fullback.
A hot chick's fullback.
You know how hot chicks always have that one fat friend that they hang out with that does the block for their hot friend?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I get what you mean. Yep. Yeah, right across from there also. Right across from her was Marty McFly.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox was right across from her there.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And I saw oh god, I can't,
his condition.
yeah, I'm surprised he's doing it. Yeah,
He doesn't do a whole lot of public events, so that does surprise me.
Yeah,
I'm sure all these people got
It's
paid
like- it was
really
like,
fucking well.
I saw Bobby Heenan not long before he died, and I was surprised he was in there because he couldn't even talk because of the throat cancer he had.
Mm.
Also
Yeah, I
met
saw.
Piper at that same show, and he died not long after that either. So I'm like, am I cursing people?
I really hope he didn't just curse Michael J. Fox.
I wasn't there, so I can't curse.
Why don't you just stay at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't go. Don't kill any more of our celebrities, please.
Gary, croaks the next day.
Oh, dude, Toby Keith, man. I've never been the type to really get sad, to get like really sad over a celebrity, but Toby Keith is like, I have like emotional connections to so much of his music. I saw him play in Baghdad in 2006. He's one of those guys, man. His song "American Soldier" was played at my friend's funeral after we came back from Iraq, and dude, I have been listening to his music, and I have been like swelling up in fucking tears like ever since, dude. This is the first time I've like felt like I'm gonna cry over a celebrity dying. Toby Keith was such a legend, man. He is, a real American, a real patriot, really does honestly love the troops, and what a loss that is.
I wasn't really a country music fan growing up. I didn't listen to a lot of it. It just wasn't played in my house. But even I knew who Toby Keith was. Sorry,
Kobe Teeth.
All right, that's a meme.
Kobe Teeth.
But I knew who he was, but I didn't know he was battling cancer. How long has he been going through that?
I only knew him because he wrestled once in TNA.
He did?
Yeah, on their first show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was there singing, and then Jeff Jarrett blasted past him and knocked him off, so he ended up having a match with him that night.
Yeah, Horny Alf, dyslexia.
Yeah.
So when it gets cold outside, do your hipples get gnarred?
A little bit. Were you aware that he was battling cancer, or was that something that was public? Or
I had heard that. Yeah. I didn't know it was that severe. That yeah. Apparently, I think he'd been fighting it for 3 years.
Dang.
Wow.
Kobe Teeth is Louis' dentist.
He's a celebrity dentist. He works with Gary Busey and William Dafoe.
Yeah. All right. So Venom Blade says he was offered hometown recruiting after OSIP was like, hell no, went to airborne school instead. So I did hometown recruiting. And since CJ, I know you were in the military, what hometown recruiting is, it's an option you can take. You get 2 weeks at home. It's like going on leave, except you have a requirement to spend a certain amount of time in the local recruiting office and just do whatever fucking bitch work they want you to do. I opted to do that on top of using like every fucking day of my accumulated leave, which is just stupid. Dumbass fucking kid. I ended up spending a month back home before shipping off to my first duty station. So I did it. I did my basic AIT airborne school, and then I did hometown recruiting plus all my fucking leave, entire month back home. And so hometown recruiting wasn't that bad, dude. Venom, you could have taken it. It's like you're not obligated to recruit people or anything like that. Like they do want you to help them out, but the one thing that I remember, like they actually had me like a requirement to do, and fuck, if I did, it's not I'm gonna get a fucking Article 15 or anything, but I'm sure it still won't be good. But nonetheless, they told me they wanted me to go to my old high school and they wanted me to get 10 names and phone numbers. And when I went there, and it wasn't my sister. One of the girls that I knew from junior ROTC who she was a freshman when I got in there. So she was a sophomore. Sophomore's year 2, right? Like that's sophomores is 10th grade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went there. I went to the junior RTC office. I said, and I told people like, yeah, this is what they tasked me to do. And this girl who's a sophomore said, oh, just have me do that. I promise you, I'll get you 10 names by the end of the day. And so sure enough, she gives me a list. She's got 10 names and phone numbers on there. I give that to the recruiter after the day was over. And then the next day I go into the office and I say, hey, look, I can't scold you too much for getting those names for me. But next time, can you get me something more than just 10, 14-year-old girls?
Wow.
Yeah, that didn't look good. That did not look good. She just went around and got 14-year-old girls to get on that fucking list. Like that makes me look like a pervert. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks for the help. I thought it was funnier than apparently everyone else did.
Wow. They made you look bad.
Oh, that didn't look really bad. Yeah. Yeah, like that I really think that recruiter didn't even have any suspicion of like I had somebody else do it or anything. I think he really thought that I was just going around to all the fucking 14-year-old girls and got their fucking phone numbers. Like, yeah, that looks pretty fucking bad. Anyways.
No, I was looking on YouTube. Apparently, there's a new channel called the 199 Podcast, and Alec Baldwin's fingers on it. One bunch of the fans just decided to make of Geeks and Gamers decided to make their own channel. It's cool.
Yeah. No, Jeremy made that channel, didn't he?
I thought it was fans of or people that were in the 199 that made it. Not. I mean, maybe I'm mistaken.
I mean, well, maybe they made one too, but I swear I remembered hearing on Tuesday Night Main Event that Jeremy was creating another channel, having to do something with the 199.
Well, maybe. I don't know who's running it. It's none of the Geeks and Gamers are on it, but.
Oh, okay. Adam Baldwin's finger, by the way, is I'm bros with him now. He's actually the first person. He's actually the first person who ever recognized me as being on Vets Talking. Alec Baldwin's finger did not miss me. Right after I got done standing in line and talking to Gary again, which I got a great video of Gary that's going to come up in the day 2 or day 3 video that's going to come up after the one we just saw. And as soon as after I got done talking to Gary, all of a sudden I hear, "Hey, Vets!" is coming across the hall. And I look over, I'm like, are you talking to me? And he's like, yeah, come on. I'm Alec Baldwin's finger. Like, holy shit, what's up, man? So that's very fucking cool. The first time I ever actually got recognized. So thank you very much, Alec Baldwin's finger. Hopefully he'll be popping in.
Yeah, he's usually in our chat on Saturdays.
Yeah, he's popped in a few times in the chat. Yeah. He was with someone else too. Now I feel bad. I can't remember what his name was, but yeah, I ended up when we went to the meetup, I ended up having quite a few people who actually recognized me. Like this, all right, fucking cool, man. Appreciate it. Love the fuck out of every one of you. Mr. Reese, what's up, buddy? Hail to you. Hail to you, Mr. Reese. Welcome back, buddy. Trump got over 98% of the caucus vote in Nevada.
That's not a shocker.
Wow.
Did that just happen? I didn't know Nevada was happening.
Well, yeah, they had the primary first, but they have a caucus system, so.
Oh.
That's
right.
It's not going to be the primary ballot because there's no point. I'm going to already win it, so I might as well just go to the caucus and actually get delegates because you don't get them through the primary. You only get it through the caucus.
Right.
It's a fucked up system.
So is that, and now, does that mean South Carolina is next?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And God, I hope Trump just smokes the shit out of Nikki Haley in her own fucking state. It'd be so beautiful. It'll be so beautiful.
I am so tired of Nikki Haley. I love that meme. I think they showed it on Geeks and Gamers. The Nikki Haley or anybody else line, and everyone's in the anybody else line. There's only one person in the Nikki Haley line. Because Jeremy says that all the time. He's like, I've never run into a Nikki Haley fan.
Right? Who the fuck is giving her money? It's just Democrats.
All Democrats.
Democrats are the only people fucking supporting Nikki Haley. It's such a joke. Like I said, if we had Nikki Haley running against any fucking Democrat, it would be just like having fucking Mitch McConnell or
John McCain.
John McCain, yep. Fucking
Mitt
just
Romney.
Rhino, dude. They're not fucking, those are not Republicans. It'd be the same shit. No matter who wins, we lose.
Hey,
Get out there.
Real Way
Support
Nation Gaming.
Trump.
I saw your message. You're up to 1,211 subs. That's awesome.
No, yeah, I saw that. I was gonna get to you, bud. I was gonna get to you. Where are you back up here? Yep. There you go. Made it to 1,211 subs. Hell yeah, dude. Applause. Can we get applause?
Woo!
Why are you gay?
I'd say whoops, but I don't think that was a whoops.
I don't think that was a mistake.
Well, I mean, I just passed 500 last night.
Congratulations, man. Hell yeah. Get applause.
It was hilarious because I was watching it in real time, and I went from 482 to 494, then 496, 498, 494, 496.
I hate.
Oh
yeah. I hate when YouTube plays those games.
494.
I don't know if I don't know if all of that is subs. I think it's just their system of counting subs is so awful that when you get a sub, sometimes it'll drop it even though they're still there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that happen to me before.
So I'm officially at 504.
Woohoo!
Nice. I've got to wait to hear back on the partner program because I had the watch hours before I hit the subs.
Oh, that's right. You have the partnership program, so you can get super chats at least, right?
Yep. Once they approve that, hopefully it won't take forever.
Nice. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah. When I got to my numbers, it took like 2 days. So it shouldn't be long. It shouldn't be long, dude. Congratulations.
I've been getting the subs quicker than the watch hours. I'm still only a third of the way to the watch hours.
Thankfully, most of my playlists are stuff you can just play in the background. This is just music. That's what's.
You got to remember. Here's the thing. I've told Dermy. I've told many people this. I think people are either ignoring it or just not believing it. But it's absolutely true. You don't get watch hours from people watching live stream. When they rewatch it afterwards, that's when hours accumulate. But everything right now on this live stream, there are no hours being accumulated on this at all. It's the rewatch. You don't get hours from live streams. So either you got to do pre-record videos or just keep on depending on hours being built up by people watching after the live stream's done.
Yeah, and and the watch hours don't count from shorts. The shorts are really only meant to get eyes on your channel.
Yeah. So I mean, you can. Yeah, they've got that thing that the number of views on shorts can count as opposed to the number of subs or whatever it is. But it's a huge number though.
It's like 3 million.
Yeah. You gotta be really good with that shit. You gotta have a lot of cleavage and fucking women ass to really get those fucking numbers. Mr. Reese says, I saw Adam on Eric July's Megacon video. Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, I gotta go watch this video now. Where would I have been on there? Mr. Reese, tell me what was I doing? Because I got to meet I did meet Eric, but it was at the FNT meetup and it was completely random. I said I met him through a hole in the wall, and I'm not fucking lying. That does sound gross and weird, like there's a hole in the wall in the bathroom. No, there's literally, I was sitting at a table at one of the bars, and I was actually trying to set up my live stream because I did my live stream from inside the meetup, and there really is like a fake broken hole in the wall that leads to the main hallway. And all I heard was a crowd of people back there. And apparently all of a sudden the security guy says, hey guys, everyone's got to move. You got to clear the hallway out. And then I hear Eric, hey guys, all right, come on, let's move. Eric was literally 2 feet behind me this entire fucking time. I turned around to go, Rippa, what's up, dude? And I got to dap up with him and everything. My first time meeting him, so he didn't know who the fuck I was. But no, that's so damn weird. That's fucking crazy. So I literally, met him through a hole in the wall. Got my picture there and everything. So he's amazingly, like, when you watch him on the show, he's just like he's very laid back, very chill. But when like he was very energetic at the meetup. Like when you actually talk to him at the meetup, like he's very energized. He's like, hey, he's excited to meet you, happy to talk to you and everything.
Yeah, I got to meet him in Dallas. He is the nicest guy. They paint him to be this like awful person, but he is easy to talk to. He's very appreciative of everyone that supports him. So
100%. It threw me off guard. Like I wasn't expecting that kind of energy from because like I said, every single time you ever see him on Tuesday Night Main Event or anything, he's so laid back, so chill. But then you meet him in real life and he's super energetic and just, really good dude. Super good fucking dude. And another good dude is Mo Zamboni for $20. Can I get an applause?
Dermy.
Woo! Dermy.
I love throwing down
at him. Mo Zamboni, my twin, as I don't know if you caught it earlier, but me and Mo were hanging out in the line, waiting to talk to Gary Nerdrotic, and we got to meet Star Wars Theory there. And Star Wars Theory actually asked if me and Mo there were twins. And we looked at each other like, no, we literally met like an hour ago, and come to think about it, we do look a lot alike. So Mo, I'm not gonna say your real name. I don't know if you want to or not. But hey, dude, fucking hashtag twinning. Yeah. Okay, well, you go a little farther with We Are Sexy. Only one of us, dude. And it's you. You're a sexy motherfucker. Says, what's up with all these YouTube numbers? Here's my math. Drink more. Drink Sergeant Pyle. That's right. Thank you, man. Thank you. So what are we going to do to Dermy for that? You know what? Since you got that military theme, let's shoot Dermy in the dick.
I'm freaking out.
Okay, go.
Cheers to you, brother.
Hey, Adam, I hate to do it, but I got to get going. Got work in the morning.
I know. Actually, I completely forgot that CJ said he has to take off too. Let's go ahead and close this off. Good timing anyways. We're at an hour and 46 minutes. I do have to go ahead and get to bed as well. I got to get up in the morning. I appreciate the help. I really legitimately, thanks, guys. I didn't know what to expect for the super shots tonight, but I appreciate it. It's definitely going to help out in rebuilding the financial funds because I spent everything at Megacon this week. Everything in the Vets Talking funds, and I had to recoup a lot of it with my own personal money. So I'm gonna have to. And anyways, the thing is, thank you guys very much. I appreciate the fuck out of all you guys. The super chats are amazing. Everyone who here is brand new. Thank you for being here, guys. Mo and I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys, but thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and close this out. Horny Alf, thanks for popping in, dude. What do you got coming up, man?
As you know, on Friday nights, I'm usually on Ballbusters unless I have something come up. Then Vets Talking on Saturday nights. This Saturday night, we have Steph who's going to be on.
That's right. My Nerdy Home is coming on finally.
Yep, and she's excited. She actually, I told her about kind of the protocol that she wasn't expected to do it as far as the drinking for shots.
I'm sure she's absolutely.
But she said she's down for it, and she's gonna have some whiskey on standby for that. Also on Sunday afternoons at 3:15 p.m. Central, we have Star Trek Engage. It streams to my channel as well as a couple other people's channels. We review Star Trek episodes. We're winding down the first season of the original series, so come check that out. And then Sunday afternoon or Sunday night at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, I have my gaming stream that I stream to my YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, and also to the Vets Talking channel. This Sunday, we're playing Phasmophobia. It's going to be Devil, Gal, and Horror Amarada is going to be there. So, awesome. But if I get more time in the future, I plan on multi-streaming to Vets Talk and more with these game streams, or if we have plans for something else. I know you were talking to me behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah. Jeremy gave me a good amount of advice. Actually, and I mean, shit, I was expecting just to, like, say, hey, can you help me out with this tip, and like him say a couple of words. But we actually had a really good conversation, and he gave me a lot of good advice. And look forward to there's going to be some restructuring of the channel coming up. It's not going to be a bad thing, but we do have to play a game with the fucking way YouTube works.
With the algorithm and all.
It will help the channel. That's the thing. It will help the channel. Unfortunately, it means that we're going to have to probably create like other channels for people to have to go to if they want to see some of the other content. It's a stupid game we have to play with YouTube, but it will be beneficial. It will be better for the channel, and it will help our growth overall.
Oh, and I'm at 305 subs, so if you like my gaming streams, please give me a sub.
Please do, and go ahead and drop the link in here. Otherwise, do check out everyone. His link is in the video description below. Go to, it's just, I mean, if you look up Horny Alf, people can find it, right?
I think it's the only one you'll find.
It's the only one you can find. Thank you very much, Horny Alf. I really appreciate the fuck out of you, man. Looking forward to you finally being able to retire from the fucking Air Force and get your freedom.
Yep, that'll be the day.
Looking forward to it, buddy. And CJP, your very first time here at Vets Talking. I would give you an applause button. I don't have you. You're the only one who has the sound effects over there. There you go. Welcome, buddy. We popped your cherry. I hope it wasn't too painful.
No, it was good. It's good. It's good. You know, but yeah, thanks for having me on finally, you bastard. It's only been, what, a year now?
It's not like I didn't invite you the very first time we started fucking doing Skinamax Saturday. You said, no, I'm too busy. I got other shit to do.
But yeah, I am CJP. You can find me on YouTube at Forgotten One Music. Also same on Twitter, but with the one instead of an O-N-E. And you can also find me on ETL Queens, a place to be reviews on Mondays. And Wednesday, I think this Wednesday will be our last show for that. Because he's going to be doing the horror show from then on out. And then, of course, Saturdays for the Legion of Mirror meme stream in the afternoon. And Friday nights when I feel like it on Ballbusters. That's just sometimes I just don't feel like it.
Hey, Mo, you say that about Mexican Iron Man, but he's been on this channel. I don't know if you were watching at that time, but it was a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago.
Mo didn't know we existed until this week.
Yeah, we had Mexican Iron Man on the weekend before Gary came on.
And we are going to have him back on again. Mexican Iron Man was fucking amazing. But he says Mexican Iron Man's least favorite channel.
Yeah, Mexican Iron Man hates the character Alf. Not me, but the character.
Oh, the character Alf. Oh, okay. I got you. Venom Blaze says, Adam, don't do nothing stupid with that charger. Dude. I don't know if you guys heard. I got a fucking sweet fucking Dodge Charger that I was able to rent for this entire fucking trip. It wasn't even my choice. I was trying to get something fuel efficient. I got the free upgrade, and it has been sick, dude. I have had so much fun driving that fucker around. But yeah, thank you for the advice. I'm trying very hard not to be stupid. So that being said, we're going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you again so much. I really appreciate all the super chats. That really does. I don't do this for money, but trust me, it helps. It really does. I can't thank you guys enough. It's a great support. And thank you guys, everyone out there who's new. Mo, dude, can't wait to talk to you here on the channel. Everyone else who's new here, thank you guys so much. It was an amazing time at Megacon. It's very awesome meeting all of you, and I hope to be seeing you guys in the future, where I'll have my good proper setup with a good camera and a good microphone. This is my backup shit right here. I promise you, it's way more professional when I'm at home. So that being said, thank you guys, everyone out there, everyone in the chat, everyone here on the panel, moderators, everything else. I love every single one of you. You guys are my motivation to keep doing this. And so if you're new here or just popping in, please do double tap that like and subscribe, ring that bell for notification. And as always, share this out there with everyone, because you don't got to be a veteran to enjoy this content. Just don't get butthurt. You've been warned.